Manchester United 3, Burnley 1. Manchester United have got the job done this evening, at least a victory for Manchester United. Probably not the best win Manchester United could ever have, but a comfortable 3-1 lead going into half-time meant that Manchester United could almost play the second half out because Burnley don't score a lot of goals. So I was fairly confident that Manchester United could get the 3 points then. 3 goals up, which was great to see because Manchester United haven't got an early goal in so long. It was great to see that. But there's going to be bigger fish to fry coming up, better teams for Manchester United to play, and we just had to get the job done in this game. That was the case of just getting the job done. I'm not jumping for the hills over this victory because we know Manchester United are more than capable of fucking the next game up, but we've made a few changes to the starting lineup. Matic has come back in, the fullbacks have changed as well to bring Wan-Bissaka and Shaw back in. Maybe that helped a bit there, there's a bit of change there, and we brought Bailey into the back four as well. Obviously, as I said, Matic has come back into the team. Cavani started this game, and so has Sancho started this game as well. I was surprised to see that Greenwood started this game as well because I thought he wasn't good enough in the previous game, so I was surprised, but neither was Rashford, and he played nearly the whole game in that game. So them two have really got to step up to the mark at some point for Manchester United, or they're going to be on the sideline for a few games because they're not performing well enough, in my opinion. They haven't been in previous games to have warranted playing today. Rashford didn't get any game time today, so maybe a start in the next one against Wolves because it is coming thick and fast. So he's got to change it around a bit anyway. But hopefully Rashford and Greenwood at some point can get back into some goal scoring form because they're not scoring goals at all. They've been very poor at scoring goals this season. Now, obviously Manchester United getting it off the mark in this game with a nice strike from Scott McTominay, who was good today. It was a bit fortunate because it was a miscontrol from Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was nice to get off the score sheet early in this game because, as I said, Manchester United haven't done that in a while. I can't remember the last time Manchester United got an early goal. Besides, I know we did get one against Young Boys, but I think that's the only early goal that Manchester United have got this season, which is crazy to think. And it's the earliest in the league, beating that of the Greenwood strike against Leicester City. So at least we've got that early goal. And then we got the second goal, which was a bit unlucky that Jadon Sancho didn't get the goal, really, because it was a deflection. I'm not too sure. I don't think it was going in. That was why it was given as a me-owned goal, which would have been nice to see it been given as a Jadon Sancho goal because he did have the strike. And giving him a bit more confidence because he's only got himself 2 goals himself this season and probably needs to increase his goal tally soon. That's where Manchester United probably do need to increase. We need to get some more goals from them wider areas. Players you're thinking of the Rashfords, the Greenwoods, the Sanchos, the players that play in the wider areas. But I'm still not convinced with this 4-2-2-2 formation. I'm not going forward, but it is what it is under Rannick at the moment in time. We've just got to accept it and get through to the end of the season. Hopefully Manchester United can regroup at the end of the season and get a proper manager in that's going to turn Manchester United around. I think this guy just really to steady the ship. I think the formation just shot. I don't like it personally. I don't like the way it was set up, but it is what it is. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the third from a strike from Scott McTominay falling to him. The goalkeeper saved it and it falling to Cristiano Ronaldo, and he doing what he does best, tapping balls in, being in that right position to get them goals. He's done that for so long now for whatever club he's been at, getting them tap-ins to add 10-15 more goals to his game every season. And great to see him getting back on the score sheet again. We did sloppily give away another one in that first half from Aaron Lennon. How fucking old is Aaron Lennon? To be honest, still playing at this level. It's incredible to think how long he's been playing, since the age of 16. But him getting himself on the score sheet, shit defending at the back. A lot of people blaming Maguire and obviously Bay as well in that back four. We've got to sort out that centre of defence because Christ knows what Manchester United are doing. We've not kept nowhere near enough clean sheets, but the goals against has definitely gone down in recent times under Rannick, which is good. And it's nice to see that we've got 3 goals as well this evening. I was hoping for some more in the second half to go on and swap these aside, because although these haven't let a lot of goals in, it would just give Manchester United a boost if we'd got another couple in the second half. But overall, can't be disheartened with that Manchester United got the 3 points, because in the previous games we struggled a lot more to get the 3 points. I'm going to give Scott McTominay man of the match for this particular game. I thought he done well, could have got himself another couple of goals in this as well. And as I said, some players didn't play this evening. Bruno Fernandes, Fred, Varane didn't start the game. So hope Rashford as well, so they'll probably come back into contention for the next game against Wolves, which comes thick and fast as well, because it's a Monday night game. So we just wait and see what happens with the other teams. Hopefully the likes of Arsenal slip up now and allow Manchester United the chance to go back above them with our games in hand. But we'll have to wait and see. But this time around we've got to try and make these games in hand count. Hopefully some other teams drop points as well. Maybe Chelsea will drop some points against Liverpool, and we could close the gap on them, maybe even with the fixtures that we've got coming up. Manchester United should be looking to close that gap on Chelsea. So they've got some hard games, and then when we play the harder games, hopefully there won't be too much between ourselves and Chelsea when we next play them. And who knows, we probably won't be able to catch Chelsea, but if we hadn't dropped some stupid points in recent times against the likes of Watford and Newcastle, we would be there or thereabouts to pick Chelsea to that third spot, which is crazy to say considering how poor we have been this season, but it's just so near but yet so far. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that game. We move on to the game against Wolverhampton Wanderers on Monday night. Hopefully Manchester United can keep this get on a roll now and start winning some more games, because we're still unbeaten under Rannick, but we've got to improve, got to keep going and get better, because we're going to come up against better opposition, sterner teams. Yes, they've not conceded many goals, Burnley, so to get 3 goals, I'm happy. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that share button if you're watching on Facebook, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.